In project-based learning, a student investigates a question, a challenge, a problem, or a case. Since this is a student-centered method, the problem, the case, the question, the topic, whatever, it needs to be meaningful and relevant and authentic to the student. Otherwise, they won't feel inclined or motivated to study it in depth. A good way is to let the student choose a topic or a title for their project. But if you have students who are not so sure about what they want to write about or what they want to study, it's a good idea to have at least a couple of examples that they can start with. Students can work on a project on their own or in a group. And of course, the more people that are working on the case or the question, the more challenging it should be. If the students collaborate, they can develop social skills such as communicating and collaborating, but they can also develop critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills. For authenticity, it's good to direct this project towards the field that the students might be working in later on. Formative assessment is important in any student-centered method, and I suggest that you ask your students to hand in an outline for their project at an early stage, and that you give feedback on it. I suggest you keep giving feedback throughout this process, and that you ask your students to present their progress at certain points during the course. Project-based learning means that the student learns a lot about one topic, but not about the other topics that might be included in the course outline. This means that you need to support their learning process in different ways, perhaps through lectures, seminars, and additional assignments. Perhaps this is such a big project that you might want to collaborate with your colleagues, and the student might be writing this project within several courses. After the project is finished, why not ask the student to reflect upon what she or he has learned in, for example, a poster presentation or a digital presentation of some kind? And why not make an afternoon out of it where you meet up with colleagues and students and where you discuss the different presentations? The good thing about, for example, a poster presentation or a digital presentation is that everyone can have a look at them beforehand, and you don't have to waste valuable time you have together on listening to a lot of presentations. Asking the students to act as reviewers for each other is another way for them to learn a little bit more about each topic, but they also get better at giving and receiving constructive feedback from different people.